I just play to a standard, honestly. Like I know when I'm out there, I want to play to a certain standard. Like I don't feel like it's pressure. I just want to play to that standard.
So what motivates you?
I'll say my family. They're waking up each and every day to go to work, and that just makes me want to work harder.
How much did it hurt you not being able to play against Auburn?
It hurt me a whole lot because I wanted to be out there with my teammates and help them get the win. But I feel like everybody stepped up that game, and it was a big win for us.
How much have you learned about the rivalry in just your short time here?
They talk about it pretty much like every day, and then also they talk about like last year and how the games were very important coming down the stretch, and how that we need some of these games, especially this one tomorrow. So,
given what happened at the beginning of the year and your injury in the middle there, do you feel like you've been able to find the rhythm you wanted this year?
Honestly, I feel like I'm just trying to go out there and play like every game and give my all when I'm out there. So if it's a rhythm or like not, like, because everybody doesn't play good all the time. I feel like you just try to stay at an even level and just stay at that one like level. So
how is your injury?
It's good.
Seems like you've gotten a lot more comfortable with your teammates, just the rhythm of the college game as you've gotten more involved and stuff like that. How has your game progressed this year, in your opinion?
I feel like it's regressed from beginning to now because when we watch a whole lot of film, you see like certain passes you could have made and open teammates here in like certain spots. So I feel like it's progressing a whole lot.
Hey, how much do you still keep in contact with Jared Harper? And have you guys talked at all knowing it?
We talk pretty much like every week. We have pretty good communication. Like when we go back home, we hang out, go out to eat. So it's just like another game.
When's the last time you guys actually played against?
We haven't. Like the last time we played against each other was probably like, I'll say like eighth grade.
You can like pick up you guys after you played against each other?
Yeah, like usually we pick up well like during practice, but like when we was in high school, but like playing against each other like eighth grade.
Are y'all talking much this week or?
No. We just talk.
Where has Avery been able to kind of help you take your game? In what ways has he done that for you?
Honestly, I feel like he's helped me like on the court and then off the court. Like off the court, we watch a whole lot of film, and then off the court, he tells me like certain situations just to like let the game come to you and just like slow down and then just like see the whole game through and not just like a certain play and try to rush it. So he just told me just like to keep a level head and just stay at like a certain speed.
What's the biggest surprise for you when you got to the college game?
I would say how physical it is. I didn't feel like the speed really was like a big difference because like high school we played at a certain speed, and also that's how our coach wanted us to play in high school, was fast. So I feel like that was straight.
Do you have an example of when Avery's kind of pulled you off to the side, or whether it's a practice or game, and just said something that kind of struck you, maybe you didn't realize it, or kind of impacted you in a certain way?
I would say in one of our meetings, he just like laid it down on the floor and was like, I just have to like see the game through. Like he just laid on the floor and just went through like the whole game very fast in like a 5-minute span and what I did. So I feel like he watches the game a whole lot to know like exactly where I'm going to do and stuff like that. So I would say that stuck out most.
How have you adjusted to that physicality? You mentioned it kind of surprised you. How do you think you've adjusted to that?
I feel like I adjusted pretty good. Like with Coach Lou, he's helped me get a lot stronger, faster. So I feel like he helped me before the season even started, so that I'll be ready for it.
With Jared, how much have you been able to follow what he's done at Auburn, and what makes him a difficult guy to go up against?
Because he can drive as well as he can shoot the ball. He can pass it. He has an all-around game. So just watching him and learning from him is pretty good.
When you're playing a team that shoots a lot of threes like Auburn, do you kind of have to fight against just putting one up there, from deep or whatever like that, and instead maybe drive? Is there an internal struggle, as a shooter like yourself, that you just want to put one up?
You can say that again.
Well, like shot for shot, 3 for 3 or something like that. It can get sometimes in games that can happen.
Honestly, I feel like if we get a stop and they miss it, we don't need to come down and jack up a 3. We can go get a layup or something. So I feel like just not going by the crowd, just going by like our playing style and what makes us good as a team.
Thank you.